Morning students. Today I will be discuss with you the first chapter topic of class 11th, that is mole concept. What is a mole concept? If I will be say the mole concept, mole is what? Mole is a unit to measure any quantity. It is a unit to measure any quantity. If I will be discuss the definition, then the amount of substance that contains amount of substance that contain amount of substance that contains the same number of atoms or molecules, or ions or other particles, or ions or other particles. Anything can be possible there. Atom can be possible, molecule can be possible, ions can be possible, or other particle, as the number of atom present, as the number of present number of atom present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope, in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes. Carbon 12 isotope is known as a mole, is known as a mole. That meaning I can say this, कि whatever number of particles are present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope, that amount of substance is called a mole. That meaning again I will say this is a unit. Mole is a unit to measure the quantity, कि whatever number of atoms, molecules or ions are present in 12 gram of isotopes of carbon. So that is the meaning of mole. Already I have discussed in class 9th also. The mole represent, mostly while discuss, the mole represents 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. Mole represent 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles, and this number whatever is there, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, that is called Avogadro number. Avogadro number, it will be represented by this sign also, Na. Now I will be discuss about one flow chart related to the mole. So please be careful about this flow chart. Suppose I have this is 1 mole. Suppose this is 1 mole, and I want to convert that mole into liter. Suppose if I want to convert it, or I will say that 1 mole, if it will be in terms of volume, keep in your mind this part I am discussing, this is only for gases. In terms of volume, that means that is for gases. So 1 mole equal to 22.4 liter of gas. It will be equal to 22.4 liter of a gas at NTP. I'm using the word here lots of time, STP, or I'm using here NTP. Both the meaning is same. S meaning standard temperature and pressure. This is normal temperature and pressure. That is the meaning only. So that is at NTP it is mentioned, or at STP. So 1 mole if it will be measured in the terms of volume, then 22.4 liter of gas is present at NTP. If it will be measured in the form of particles, that meaning in terms of particles, in terms of particles, then this will be equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles. This is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles. That is. Now suppose I will measure in terms of mass. In terms of mass, then how it will become in terms of mass? On that time this will be different, like if it will be the 1 gram of atoms of element, that can be of atom. 1 gram of atoms of element, that means suppose this will be of atom, then example is there 12 gram of carbon, 12 gram of carbon, because carbon mass is 12 gram. Second 23 gram of sodium, because sodium one atom is equal to 23 gram, 23 gram of sodium. This is. Now suppose it is not in form of atom, it is of molecule. So gram molecule of substance. This is gram molecule of substance. It meaning suppose I am having a molecule, like if I am having a molecule of water, then the mass of water molecule. So what is the mass of one molecule of water? This is 18 gram of H2O. Same, suppose I am having a molecule of carbon dioxide, then the mass of one molecule of carbon dioxide is 44 gram of CO2. So that meaning 1 mole equal to gram molecular mass of substance. Suppose water is there, then its molecular mass is 18 gram. Same, it is equal to also formula mass of substance. It can be equal to formula mass of substance. Formula mass of substance. Suppose I am having a formula of NaCl. Suppose, so the mass of NaCl will be equal to 1 mole. So the mass of NaCl is 58.5 gram. So that meaning I am adding the mass of sodium 23 and chlorine 35.5. So I am getting here 58.5. Same, suppose I am having calcium carbonate. This is CaCO3. So its mass is there 100 gram. So that will be equal to the 1 mole. So 1 mole, if we term in terms of volume, so 1 mole equal to 22.4 liter of gas at NTP. Suppose it will be in terms of particle, then 1 mole equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles. It can be of atom, it can be of molecule, or it can be of ions. Suppose it will be in terms of mass. So in terms of mass, three things can be possible. Atom can be possible. Suppose calcium atom is there, so the mass of calcium atom is 40. So 1 mole is equal to 40 grams. Suppose I am having a sodium atom, the mass of sodium atom is 23. Atomic mass is 23. So that meaning it will be equal to 23 gram equal to 1 mole. Now suppose atom is not there, it is there molecule. Then the 1 mole is equal to the mass of one molecule of that substance. Suppose I am having a carbon dioxide. So 1 molecule of carbon dioxide mass is 44 gram. So 1 mole is equal to 44 gram. Same, suppose I am having a water molecule. Then 1 mole equal to the mass of water molecule. Molecular mass of water molecule, that is 18 gram. Suppose not a atom, not a molecule, it is any formula. So 1 mole is equal to its formula mass, formula unit mass. Suppose I am having a formula of NaCl. Then what happened? The mass, what is the molecular mass of NaCl? That will be equal to 1 mole. That meaning 58.5 gram of NaCl is equal to 1 mole. Same, suppose I am having calcium carbonate. Then the mass of calcium carbonate, that is 100 gram. This 100 gram is equal to 1 mole. I hope you have understand about this. कि what will be equal to 1 mole. Now I will be discuss with you the interconversion कि how to convert a mole into particles, how to convert mole into volume, how to convert mole into mass. So that one interconversion I will be discuss. That interconversion is very important because that will be used especially in its numerical problem. So I hope you have understand and you have taken the screenshot also. I hope if you hasn't taken, then you can take the screenshot. Then I will discuss with you the other topic. Okay, now I am coming with you the other topic, the interconversion of moles. Interconversion of moles, कि how to convert mole into particle, into volume and into mass. Same, suppose I am having here mole, suppose this is a mole, okay, and I want to convert the mole into number of particles. I want to convert the mole into number of particles. This is the number of particles. Number of particle. If I want to convert the mole into number of particle, then I will be multiply by Avogadro number. This is Na. This is Avogadro number, and the value of Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That meaning if I want to convert mole into number of particle, then I will be multiply mole with Avogadro number, then I am getting the number of particle. Same thing, suppose I want to convert the number of particles into mole, then the number of particle is divided by Avogadro number. Avogadro number, again I mention here, this is the Avogadro number, and the value of Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That meaning if I want to convert the number of particles into mole, then I will be divided by Avogadro number. Now this is the first thing. The second thing is there, suppose I want to convert the mole into mass of substance, whatever substance will be there, I want to convert into mass of substance. This is mass of substance. Then if I want to convert mole into mass of substance, then I will be multiply by molar mass. Multiply by molar mass. Molar mass, if the molecule is there, then I will use the molar mass. If atom is there, I will use the atomic mass. Whatever thing will be there. So if I want to convert the mole into mass, then I will multiply by the molar mass or atomic mass or whatever thing they has given its mass, I will be using. Now the same thing, suppose I want to convert the mass of substance into mole, then I will be divided by the molar mass. On that time I will be divided by molar mass. If I am having the molecule, then I will divide it by molar mass. If I am having the atom, then I will be divided by atomic mass. So that are the two things. Third thing is there, if I want to convert the mole into volume at NTP, I want to convert into volume at NTP, that meaning normal temperature pressure in liter. In liter, this is, if I want to convert mole into volume, then I will be multiply by 22.4 liter. Then I will multiply by 22.4 liter. Mole multiply by 22.4 liter. I am getting this. The same, if I want to convert the volume into mole, then I will be divided by 22.4 liter. Then I am getting the mole. So this is the one flow chart of interconversion of mole into particles, particle into mole, mole into mass, mass into mole, mole into volume, and volume into mole. So this is very important. By this easily we can get it the each and everything whatever interconversion I want to do. So please note down it. It's very important. before solving the numerical. After this, I will be discuss with you some numerical portion related to this small concept. So please take the screenshot. Now come to the point. I am coming with the numericals related to the mole concept. Now the first numerical, suppose I am giving you calculate. The first numerical is there, calculate the mass of, calculate the mass of, first point they are giving you one atom of carbon 14, one atom of carbon 14, that meaning the mass of carbon is 14. So I want to find out the mass and atom they are given us. Before that one chart I made it ki I want to convert it. So very simple thing is there. So what to do? I knows that this is the atomic mass of carbon. So whatever Avogadro number is there, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atom of carbon 14. How much mass is there of carbon in that much of atom? Whatever is its atomic number, so sorry, atomic mass, this is 14 unit. This is, so one atom contain how much? This is 14 upon, this is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. You solve it, then you are getting the answer. If you will solve it, you are getting, this is coming 2.32 into 10 to the power minus 23 unit. That meaning if that will be given in gram, so that much of gram is there. If this is in gram, so that much of gram is there. So this is the first question, how to convert the atom into mass. Atom into mass. So one atom of carbon 14 I want to convert. Before that I have told you कि whatever atomic mass is there, that will be equal to the Avogadro number. Whatever atomic mass is there, that will be equal to the mole, and that mole is equal to the Avogadro number. That is because I told you this 14, this is the atomic mass. In first flowchart I have discussed with you, atomic mass, this is equal to mole, this is equal to mole, and mole equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So atomic mass, that should be equal to that much of particle. So this particle is equal to its atomic mass. So same, that is a carbon 14, this is the atomic mass. So Avogadro number, that much of atom is present in, then the mass is 14 gram. So one atom, what will be the mass? That we have to find out. After this I will be discuss the second question. Suppose the question is there the same, we want to find out the mass of one molecule of N2. This is one molecule of N2. I want to do this. So first of all you can check out N2. What is the molar mass of N2? Molar mass, this is 2 multiply, the mass of N is 14, this is 28 gram. This is, so simply this is a molecule. So I can say that 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of N2. How much mass is there? This will be its molecular mass. This is 28 gram. They are asking about the one molecule. So one molecule equal to what? 28 upon 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. If I will be solve it, so this is coming 6 4s are 24. So approximately 4 point something. So this is coming 4.62 into 10 to the power minus 23. 23 is there coming on up. So this will be minus 23. So that much of mass is present in one molecule of N2. So this is a very easy question that I have discussed with you. Now the second question that I want to discuss with you, this is calculate the number of moles in the following. Now I want to discuss the number of moles in the following. Number of moles in the following. Calculate the number of moles, in the following, in the following. What are the number of moles? Like I'm having here 7.85 gram of iron. 7.85 gram of iron. I want to find out the number of moles. So one formula is there. Number of moles equal to mass upon atomic mass. You can use the atomic mass. If atom is there, if molecule is there, then you can use the molecular mass. So here iron is the atom, so that is I am using here the atomic mass. So this is the formula, and number of moles I want to find. So here you will use it, number of moles n equal to mass they has given us 7.85, and the atomic mass of iron, that is 55.8. If actually I will be take, then this will be 55.8. You solve it, you are getting the number of moles. By solving it, I am getting the number of moles is coming 0.141 mole. So that already I have discussed with you in class 9th also, that formula. The second point is there 65.6. Second part is there 65.6 microgram of carbon. Same I want to find out the moles. So simply number of moles equal to mass upon molar mass. So this is 65.6 microgram. So that meaning converted into gram, I will multiply by 10 to the power minus 6. So then this will be in gram. So 65.6 into 10 to the power minus 6. The mass of carbon is 12. You divide it by the atomic mass, you are getting it small. So if I will divide it, I am getting here 5.47 into 10 to the power minus 6, that much of mole. So this is also in the formula, number of moles equal to mass upon atomic mass. We can solve it. So that are the two category of the question. Now the third category I am using, in which we want to find out the number of atoms in each of the following. Now in third category, I want to find out the number of atoms. The question is there, calculate the number of atoms. Third category is there, calculate the number of atoms in the following. Like they are giving us 52 mole of argon. First point, they are given 52 mole of argon. To solve this type of question, I have told you the one formula. This is number of atoms equal to moles multiply 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That I have told you. They are asking the number of atoms. Any molecule, any particle, in the formula is there, number of atoms equal to moles multiply Avogadro number. So here you can check out the 52 mole. So and they are giving us 52 mole multiply by Avogadro number. This is 23. So I am getting the number of atoms. If I will multiply it, I am getting here 3.13 into 10 raised to the power 25 atom. So that is very simple way. Suppose they are not giving you the moles here. Suppose the number of moles, you can use mass upon molar mass. Then also you can solve it. The second example I am discussing. They are discuss about the 52 gram of He, that is the helium. 52 gram of helium. Now they are giving us the mass of helium. So number of moles they are not given. So in the place of number of moles, you can use mass upon molar mass. So simply the number of atoms equal to, the formula is there, mass upon molar mass into Avogadro number. This is, so the mass they has given here 52. The molar mass of helium So what is the molar mass of helium? The molar mass of helium is there 4. This is 4. Now Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Cancel 52 by 4, it is coming 13. So this is 13. 13 multiplied by this, then we are getting, this is 7.83. 7.83 into 10 raised to the power 24 atoms. So this is the way and the formula I have indicated here ki how to solve it. After this I am going with the next question. The next question is there. This is the question number 4. The question is there, calculate the number of atoms. Calculate the number of atoms. Calculate the number of atoms of each type. Each type in 5.3 gram. In 5.3 gram of Na2CO3. This is a sodium carbonate. That meaning I want to find out the number of atoms of each type. Each type meaning sodium is available here, carbon is available here, oxygen is available here. So I want to find out the number of sodium, carbon, oxygen in 5.3 gram of sodium carbonate. So first of all I will be find out the molecular mass of sodium carbonate. What is the molecular mass of sodium carbonate? So molecular mass of sodium carbonate, this is Na2CO3. What should be? This is 2 multiply mass of sodium is 23 plus carbon mass is 12 plus 3 multiply mass of oxygen is 16. So 2 multiply 23, this is 46 plus 12 plus 48. So if you will solve it, you are getting the, this is coming 106 gram. 106 gram, that is a molar mass of sodium carbonate. Now you check out कि this how much mole are available here. Firstly you find out the mole, then you solve it. So if I want to find out the mole, so 106 gram of Na2CO3. What is its meaning? कि 1 mole of Na2CO3. This is the meaning, because we read out whatever molecular mass will be coming, that will be equal to its 1 mole. So 1 gram of Na2CO3 equal to 1 upon 106. This is, they are giving in the question only 5.3 gram. So 5.3 gram of Na2CO3 equal to, this is 5.3 upon 106. Point I have removed 0. 53 to the 106, 0 is available here. This is 1 upon 20. If you solve it, 0.05 mole of Na2CO3 is available here. 0.05 mole of Na2CO3. Its meaning I want to find out the number of sodium atom in 0.05 mole of Na2CO3. So check out the number of atoms if I want to find. So the formula I know, number of atoms I want to find. Number of atoms equal to what? Mole multiply Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. This is how much mole into Avogadro number. So number of atoms of sodium I want to find. Number of atoms of sodium that I want to find. Now you can see easily in this. If you will see here कि 1 mole of sodium carbonate, 1 mole of Na2CO3 contain sodium atom. How much of sodium atom it contain? If you will see, 1 mole of sodium carbonate contain how much of sodium atom? 2 is available here. 2 multiply Avogadro number, because that much of atom we are present here. 2 sodium is there, that is the 2 multiply 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. Now how much mole we have? 0.05. So 0.05 mole of sodium atom contains sodium atom. This will be coming what? 2 multiply 0.05 multiply 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So if you will be solve it, you are getting here 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 22. 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 22 atoms. This is, so again I am discussing with you कि we want to find the number of atom of each type in 5.3 gram of sodium carbonate. So first of all I want to find out कि how much of mole are present in that much of gram. So that I have solved it by solving the molar mass. I know that the molar mass is equal to 1 mole. So whatever gram they are giving in this, I am going to find out the mole. So that much of mole are there. Now if you know कि 1 mole of sodium carbonate, how much atom of sodium is available, you can see 2 atom is available here, or that will be equal to the Avogadro number. So 2 multiply by this, 2 multiply by this. Now I am having what? 0.05 mole. So they are asking in 0.05 mole. That is why 0.05 mole of sodium carbonate contain how much of sodium atom? This multiply 0.05. So by multiplying I am getting 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 22 atoms. Same for each type they are asking. So I am going for carbon also. If I am going for carbon, you can see 1 mole of Na2CO3 contain carbon atoms. So how much carbon is available here? Only 1 carbon is available here. So this is 1 into 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. They are asking about in 0.05. So in 0.05 mole how much carbon is available? So 1 multiply 0.05 multiply 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. If you will multiply it, you are getting here 3.01 into 10 raised to the power 22 atoms. 22 atoms, you can do the multiply. Now the third particle is here, the third atom is there, oxygen. Same, you can see 1 mole of Na2CO3 contain oxygen atom. How much? This is 3 multiply Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So in 0.05, because the total is 0.05 they are given us. So in how much oxygen atom is available? So 0.05 multiply 3 multiply 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. You multiply it, you are getting it 9.03 into 10 raised to the power 22 oxygen atoms. So this is a way by which we can solve this numerical. I hope you have understand. Now again I will discuss. They are giving us 5.3 gram of sodium carbonate. So first of all I will find out how much of mole is available in that much of sodium carbonate. So that I find out. Now in that much of mole I want to find out the number of atoms of sodium, of carbon and oxygen. So very simple is there. Of sodium, that is 2 is available. So 2 multiplied by Avogadro number in 1 mole. So in 0.05 multiply by 0.05. Same you have to go for carbon, same you have to go for oxygen. Now after this I am coming with you the other numerical. This is the fifth numerical if I will be discuss. This is that numerical is this. Suppose I am having here a question chlorophyll. Question is there. Chlorophyll, the green coloring matter. The green coloring matter, green coloring matter of plants contain of plants contain contain 2.68% 2.68% of 2.68% of magnesium by weight by weight. Calculate the number of calculate the number of magnesium atom in magnesium atom in 2 gram of chlorophyll. 2 gram of chlorophyll, they are asking the number of magnesium atom. Now what they are giving, chlorophyll we have, in the chlorophyll 2.68 gram of magnesium is available. So they are asking the magnesium atom in 2 gram of chlorophyll. So first of all we should find out what is the mass of magnesium in 2 gram, because they are asking the magnesium atom. So first of all we have to find out how much mass of magnesium is available in 2 gram of chlorophyll. So in solution we have to find out the mass of magnesium in 2 gram of chlorophyll. 2 gram of chlorophyll, this is what, 2 multiply percentage is there 2.68 upon 100. If you will solve it, you are getting here by solving 0.054 gram. 0.054 gram, because 2 8 जा 16 का 6 carry 1, 2 6 are 12 or 1, 13 3 carry 1, 2 2 are 4 or 1, 5, 2 8 are 16 का 6 carry 1, 2 6 are 12 or 1 3, 2 2 are 4 or 1 5, and this is a 2 digit 0.536 upon 100. I am dividing it, so what I am getting it here 0.054, because if I divide it, so this will be coming what, 1 2, this is coming, actual value is coming, if you solve it, 0.0536. I can write this 0. Round of 0.0536, I can write 0.054 gram. Now I want to find out the magnesium atom. So simply that much of gram of magnesium I have, that much of gram. I want to find out the magnesium atom in that much gram of magnesium. So what is the atomic mass of magnesium? So we know that the atomic mass of magnesium is 24. So simply 24 gram of magnesium contain magnesium atom. Magnesium is an atom, so its mass is equal to Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So 1 gram of magnesium contain 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 upon 24. In how much gram they are asking? 0.054 gram they are asking. So this is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 multiply 0.054 upon 24. If you will solve it by calculation, you are getting here 1.3 into 10 raised to the power 21 atoms. So this is the other way to solve the questions. So I hope you understand this question also. Now after this I am going to discuss with you the other question. This is the question is that is very important question that I am discussing with you. All these questions are available in your NCERT also. So if you discuss, the question is there, calculate the mass of carbon monoxide. This is a sixth question. Calculate the mass of carbon monoxide CO having the same number having the same number of of oxygen atom as are present in as are present in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. 88 gram of carbon dioxide. That meaning I want to find out the mass of carbon monoxide having the same number of oxygen atom which are present in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. So first of all I want to find out the number of oxygen atom which are present in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. So to find out, I want to find out the molecular mass of CO2. If I find out the molecular mass of CO2, this is coming 12 plus 2 multiplies 16, 12 plus 32, this is 44 gram. This is now I want to find out the number of moles of carbon dioxide, the number of molecules of carbon dioxide. So I know that this 44 gram of carbon dioxide contain molecules. How much molecules are there? That is equal to Avogadro number 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. 1 gram contain 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 upon 44 molecules. We need to find in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. So 88 gram of carbon dioxide contains 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 multiply 88 upon 44. 44 to the 88, you solve it, 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 0, 2 6 the 12. 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. That much of molecules of carbon dioxide are available. Now, if I want to find out the number of oxygen atom in that much of molecule. In one molecule, you can check out how much of oxygen atom. 2 multiplied by Avogadro number. This is 2 multiplied by Avogadro number. Or if you find out in 2 oxygen atom are available. In one molecule of carbon dioxide, 2 oxygen atom is available. In that much of molecule, how much? You will multiply by this. So simply if you find out the number of oxygen atoms in 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of CO2, how much will be there? That much molecule. In one molecule is 2, so in that much of molecule what I have to do it there, 2 multiplied 12.044 into 10 to the power 23, this is coming 24.088 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. This is that I am getting, that much of oxygen atom is there. Now I want to find out the same oxygen atoms mass in carbon dioxide, because they are saying having the same number of oxygen atom. So that much of oxygen atoms mass is there in this. Then I want to find out the mass of carbon monoxide. So very simple is there. If I will discuss, so this is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms if it will be there. Then the mass of carbon monoxide is what? This is 12 plus 16. So this is coming what? 28 gram of CO. This is that much of atom, then mass is 28 gram. That so we know ki the atomic mass is equal to that much of atom. So if one atom is there, then mass is 28 upon 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. if that much of atom is there, then this will be coming what? 28 multiply 24.088 into 10 raised to the power 23 upon 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Power is cancelled. This 6.022 cancel to this. It is coming 4. So 28 multiplied by 4. So I am getting here 112 gram. So that much of the gram of carbon monoxide. So again I will be discuss with you the same question. Please check out. They are asking the mass of carbon monoxide having the same number of oxygen atoms which are present in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. So first of all I want to find out the number of oxygen atoms in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. This is, so I have converted them into moles. So this is, you can check out ki in 44 gram of carbon dioxide how much molecule is contained, that much, one molecule, this is, so in 88 gram that much of molecule are available. So I've solved it, then I'm getting this is molecules. So I know that one molecule of carbon dioxide contain 2 atom of oxygen. So this much of molecule contain how much oxygen? I have multiplied that much of oxygen atom is available in 88 gram of carbon dioxide. So same atom of oxygen in carbon monoxide is available, then what will be the mass? So if that much of atoms are available, the mass of carbon monoxide is 28, because Avogadro number equal to the molecular mass. So this is the molecule, so that much. So 1 gram, then 28 upon Avogadro number, and that much of molecule, that much of atom, sorry, then I have solved it. I am getting 112 gram of carbon monoxide. So these are the questions that I have discussed with you related to mole concept. I hope you have understood easily. So try to do some more questions by yourself. If any question will be there, then you can ask the question to me. Okay.